All right, Jasmine, thank you. Time now for next weather. And you know, Dani, I'm a San Fernando Valley resident.
Yes.
And I have not turned on the AC once this week.
Oh my gosh, I know, right?
I wake up in the morning, I open up all my windows. It has been glorious.
So beautiful. Let's take a walk, Juan, because you can see behind me, this is LAX right now. What a beautiful view out there. And I think a lot of people at home probably saying the same thing, like, thank goodness we haven't put our air on.
Oh, no.
It's like such a different story when you get to let the fresh air come in.
It's a money saver, too.
Yes.
You know that.
Hallelujah for that. We are all for a money saver.
That's right.
And you know what? We're going to continue to enjoy that over the next couple of days, Juan. So we've got the onshore flow. It's going to keep things a little bit cooler here in Southern California. Let's talk about it because we do have warmer temperatures upon us. How nice it is just to open up the windows and get that fresh air. We're going to continue to see that. So tomorrow morning, this is going to be the change. Onshore flow is strengthening tonight into early tomorrow morning. So this is going to do two big things. It's going to bring us clouds and cooler temperatures because of that sea breeze. So yes, it has been on the cooler side this week. Today was warmer. Tomorrow, we're going to start to cool things down a little bit. So let's talk about it. Let me break down for you the game plan. What's next? Clouds return tomorrow morning. We didn't see them out there today. It's going to feel a little bit cooler in the afternoon. We're gearing up for a beautiful weekend. It's going to set the stage for that. And then warming starts Sunday going into next week, but it's not going to get too hot. Here's a look at what I'm talking about. San Bernardino this Saturday, mid-80s. Typically this time of year, we're in the 90s, but look at what happens next week. Yes, we're going to make it back into the 90s, upper 90s. So we're not talking extreme heat, but we are going to start to crank it up a little bit, but we're not baking out there. Low temperatures tomorrow morning will back things up. We're looking at 50s over into the San Fernando Valley and the San Gabriel Valley, 60 in downtown Los Angeles. I'd say grab the jacket in the Inland Empire. Another morning where we drop down into the 60s. And here's a look at Riverside. Those clouds that I mentioned, they're not extending into Riverside. It'll be pretty sunny to start the day, and we make our way into the 80s. Here's a look at our high temperatures tomorrow. Upper 80s in Lancaster, 76 over into downtown Los Angeles. Just a wee bit cooler than today. 80s in the Inland Empire, 70s right there along the coast. A beautiful day. So let's talk Inland Empire. I want to bring you there. So let's back it on up and let me bring you to your high temperatures, and we're going to take a little stroll. This is a look at what we're tracking going into tomorrow. Today, we were in the 90s in San Bernardino. Tomorrow, we're in the upper 80s. Riverside clocking in at 86 degrees, 84 in Corona, Ontario hitting 85 degrees. Let's take a look at Orange County, and you can see temperatures in the 70s in Anaheim, 70s over into Santa Ana. It's a beautiful day. I mean, this weather that we're dealing with, temperatures 10 to 15 degrees below average for this time of the year. So what I want to do is I want to walk you through what the next 7 days are going to look like, and you can see that warming right here. We get to Sunday, high pressure strengthens, and we've got some 80s making a comeback. Los Angeles and Orange counties, that's going to be the dealio. Valleys, we've got mid 80s for Friday and Saturday, and then once we get to Sunday, upper 80s, close to 90. The 90s get back on Monday. We'll make it into the mid 90s by Tuesday, Wednesday. So now we're just talking temperatures near average. We're not getting crazy hot. Inland Empire, mid 80s for Friday, Saturday. Sunday, we start to crank it up just a notch, and we've got mid 90s for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hitting 97 degrees. Here's a look at the high deserts, upper 80s. How beautiful is that this time of year? We're not used to that in July. 90s are back this upcoming weekend, upper 90s early next week. The mountains will be in the 80s once we get to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And for our beaches, low 70s, they continue for Friday, Saturday, going into our Sunday. You can see plenty of sunshine. That onshore flow is going to bring us the clouds, especially first thing tomorrow morning. But once we get to next week, we're going to see highs making their way into the mid 70s. So even the beaches warming up just a little bit. It's going to feel beautiful out there. The beautiful thing about this is that over the next 7 days, no heat waves to talk about. I know a lot of you at home probably thinking, when is that heat dome going to get here? We know it's coming. The next 7 days, things are looking really good. Coming up, I want to go in depth on the timing of clouds. We're going to break that down for you in your next weather.
All right, there it is, though.
It's good.
Yes.
It's going to feel more like summer.
That's right.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Thanks, Dani.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.